this is my sister Shariah, and today we will be hunting the native to Africa oryx. She has never killed one, so we'll be hunting with a 7mm rifle to hopefully take down one of these. On day one, we head off early in the morning, and we're stopped by this helicopter. We decided to stop by it, and it was a really cool sight to see. Hopefully, finding that we could see an oryx just close. We had spotted the first oryx of the day. We couldn't tell how big it was, and then we got a good view on it. And we could tell that it was not really the buck we were looking after. So Shariah said she's going to hold off and wait till we find a bigger one.
Not quite big enough.
And just about 30 minutes after we let that one pass, we found a better group of 5 oryx. We were looking at them for a good 20 minutes, but we couldn't find any that were good.
We just got intel that there's an oryx behind us that we missed. He missed it. I'm in the middle seat. How was I supposed to miss it? Because you're on both sides. You missed it, and now we're gonna go back and find it and try to kill him.
Yeah, she's gonna try and kill him.
Try's gonna try to kill him.
We spotted the oryx that our friend told us was on this hill. We couldn't tell how big it quite was, and then we figured out it was really small, so we decided to let him pass.
He was here, somewhere in this valley.
We had spotted a group of oryx super far away, but we thought they were pretty decent, so we were going to make a good long stalk on them because we found a road that led straight to them. We had spotted the oryx. We couldn't tell how big or small he was yet, but he looked pretty decent to us, so we were going to keep going and try to get closer so we can get a good shot off. We figured out that there was more than one, so we decided we're going to try and make it an even longer stalk and try and get closer to get a good shot. We had the decision to either go back to the truck now or keep making a good stalk on him. And we looked in the spotting scope and it definitely looked like a shooter. So we decided to keep going to see if we can get closer and get a shot off. We had a little bit of trouble getting the gun set up, but once we got it set up, Shariah had to decide if we wanted to shoot this one that was pretty small or wait out and go for a bigger buck. But unfortunately, it looked like the oryx had decided that for us because they saw us and smelled us, so they ran away. And we realized that none of them were shooter bucks, so we decided to let them pass and go on for a better stalk. After around an hour of seeing absolutely nothing, we finally found a group of oryx, and we looked like we had a good shooter buck that we think we were going to make a stalk on and try and get a good shot off. We just couldn't quite see him good enough yet to really make a good long stalk on him until we got the spotting scope out and realized this definitely is a shooter buck. So we're going to go make a good long stalk on him and try and get closer and make a shot off. They're currently around 300 yards away from the truck. So Shariah and my dad are going to go make a stalk on him. But this still was up to Shariah if she wants to wait out for a way bigger buck, or we could just shoot this mediocre buck. And she decided...
Down the target. We're going to make a stalk on him right now.
So yeah, she decided that we were going to make a good long stalk on him. But they're really far away, so my dad decided just to take Shariah with him. But they had a long, hard time trying to get on the gun. And every time they moved, the oryx would move with them, so they couldn't get a good shot off. Until Shariah hit a good shot. I unfortunately couldn't film the first shot, but she hit it in the leg, so it was limping. After following its tracks for a while, I found a good blood trail, and we found the oryx bobbling around, and we decided that we were going to try and make a quick shot on him. Here's the footage right now. But we found it, but it was walking away from us. We didn't know if we would be able to get a good shot off, and Shariah said, I'm going to get a shot off, so Shariah did this.
Look at your eyes.
smoked him, got him perfectly, double lung, heart, and we already had a good mark on where the oryx was. So we went up to him and we skinned him, but sadly I cannot film that footage. After a good long day of oryx hunting, we had packed out a good oryx and we had a lot of fun and a lot of laughter. I hope that we are able to do this more. It's so fun, and I hope that we can kill an even bigger one next year. Yeah. The one bad thing about oryx hunting is whenever it's all done, you wish you could keep doing it. But a fun fact about oryx, they are actually second best tasting meat I've ever had. If not, they're the second best tasting meat in the world. Number one being nilgai, which live in Texas and Africa. Oryx are actually not native to New Mexico and America. They actually are native to Africa, just like nilgai. Here are some of my favorite clips from the hunt. I am just so thankful that we were able to do this, and I pray that we were able to do it more, and you're the best. God bless. Thanks for watching.